What's up Robloxian? Swerve Chunk here. In today's video, we're listing down the list the best Roblox games for fans of horror. Despite Roblox's cute bloxy avatars, the game has a surprisingly good collection of numerous creepy horror games. While most of these games are suitable for all ages and suitable for families, there are many petrifying horror games on Roblox that are quite creepy and intense. Some are not recommended for younger audiences due to blood and fear of jumping. A player should only take the initiative in playing these disturbing games if he is not faint of heart and mentally prepared to face his fears. The titles in the list have ranged from games based on the storyline to adaptations of popular movies and books. These horror games on Roblox are a hit with fans. Infectious Smile. Roblox Infectious Smile is a zombie escape game created by Laughable Haha. But instead of zombie, players run away from weird smiles. The game has two teams, smilers and other groups of people trying to escape from the smilers. Players of this game can choose their side. However, they will need a weapon to protect themselves if they decide to escape. If other players damage a smile, they are stunned and cannot move for a few frames. Players have to run away from the smiles and fight them using their weapons. But if the player get caught, they better have a friend nearby or they will smile in no time. Break-In. Roblox Break-In is a story-based multiplayer game created by Crack Key 4 and is inspired by the popular film franchise The Purge. The game primarily revolves around players surviving the purge and trying to defeat the terrifying boss Larry. The game starts with all players in the back of a moving truck. It's an exciting day and all the players are leaving for a new home. The players were joined by a handful of other players who would decide to be adults or children in the game. The stories of the game changes for players depending on what they choose. While the game may seem bright and cheerful to everyone, things quickly get more horrifying. The house is dark, empty and scary. When villains enter the house and attacks players have the options to hide from them or defeat them. This game is fun to play with friends and is sure to be creepy. Aperophobia. This Roblox horror game is designed so that its players are presented with exciting gameplay and has a multitude of jump scares at all times. Aperophobia refers to the fear of infinity, which is exactly what players will face in these endless dark and empty rooms. The game consists of recording events and exploring infinite rooms with the main character of the game. Players are stuck in a room when they start the game by appearing in a room and then have to keep looking for the exit. The game is a team-based escape game, but there are creepy monsters and jumping scares. Other caveats that Roblox Aperophobia includes are the flashing lights, harsh images, and blood, which prevents players from completing tasks, making this game a big yes for anyone who loves good horror. 3008. 3008 is a Roblox-based survival horror game that was created by Ugly Burger Zero in 2019. To some extent, it is one of the most popular Roblox survival horror games. 3008 is an SCP game and is based on the classic SCP Foundation's Containment Breach. At the start of the game, players found themselves in a huge, creepy and empty IKEA store. The set goes through day and night cycles and things get worse for players at night. However, players can pick up the furniture and place them to build a fully customized area. The main threats to the game's players is the employees known as the SCP-3008-2. They are faceless humanoids who wear the typical IKEA employee uniform and roam the place during the day. They become hostile towards players at night. Gamers who love survival games and the horror fans will love this game. The Mimic. The Mimic is another survival horror game on Roblox, only developed by Mookdik until the creations of the developer team in June 2021. Consisting of Cactus Has Died, Just Your Karma, and Sithivo, the game is quite scary. The story begins with a former high school student named Yasu Masashige, who returns to his old high school in search of his friends. The game's characters dive into the depths of mysterious worlds to discover the truth. Players start out as one of the characters and with other players as a team. The story of the witch trial follows a girl who wakes up in the woods. Players have to take care of each other in this Roblox games as the forest is dark and eerie. The game has more jumping fears, which is not for the faint of heart. It is highly recommended to wear headphones while playing Roblox the Mimic to add the chills. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like watching our content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.
You